Hey, beautiful souls. How you doing? It's Gina here. I'm taking a walk of self-reflection after getting a big fat no. I got a rejection, y'all, and I want to tell you about it. I was given the opportunity to fly to Asia to speak. And for me, this is huge, huge, because my goal is to speak on every continent. I just got back from Europe. I've done North America, and I thought, oh my gosh, Asia, it's happening, people. I'm up leveling. This is it. And I was really excited. I got the offer. And what I found was that the timeline was very tight. It conflicts with other business that I'm doing, other commitments that I've made, my kids' schedules. It's just not a good timeline. And what I also learned from speaking in Europe is that because of the time change and the travel and the exertion and the fact that when I speak, I leave it all on the dance floor. I mean, you can't wring an ounce of energy out of me after I talk. Like, I give it all. I really felt like next time, if this were to happen next time, I was going to charge my worth. And so I counter offered, saying, this is the time that I can do it, and this is how much I need to do it. And I felt really good about it. I said, if I get this deal, this feels good to me. This is what I'm worth. This is my value. And I got a big fat no. Actually, it wasn't even about the money. The big fat no was around the timeline, and that they couldn't accommodate my timeline. And the old Gina would have looked at this really juicy opportunity, and I would have said, okay, shoot, you know what? I'm going to swallow this. I'm going to bend myself into a pretzel to make this happen. I'm going to put pressure on my kids and their schedules and my business and my timeline and my launches and all the things that are important to me. I'm going to bend and contort myself so that I can meet their needs. Because the universe is not abundant, it doesn't support me, and there's a scarcity mentality, and I need to grab this while it's here. So I'm just gonna dismiss all of my needs, and I'm just gonna contort myself to meet the needs of this opportunity. That's what I would have done in the past, but this time I didn't. And I sat with that no, and I'll tell you something. For the first time in a long time, maybe in forever, I feel so good with that no. I have this peace of mind, knowing that I not only created a boundary for myself, but I dug my heels in when it came to my worth. And here's the thing, what I would have done in the past would have seeded within me this resentment. So this rot of resentment would have been seated deep inside me, and it would have impacted all the time leading up to the event, my relationship with my kids, the pressure on my business, my sleep, my peace of mind, everything. And it would have impacted and bled into the actual work that I do once I'm there, because I would have been resentful and felt like they took advantage of me. And then after that, it would have sat with me because I would have been really disappointed. I think more than anything, disappointed in myself for not holding my ground. And it would have really impacted my self-perception. But this time, what this no feels like, more than anything, in the craziest way, is validation. It actually feels like a win. It's validation that I've got my own back, that I can trust myself, that I know my worth, I can state my worth, I can be very confident in standing my ground, and that I've got my own back. I've got my own back. And although this is a no, the way that I see it is it's a no, not right now. And there are bigger, better opportunities that the universe is going to bring to me now that I am so clear on my value and my worth. It's not a scarce universe. There's abundance everywhere. There's opportunities everywhere. And the right opportunity that's going to align with me is just waiting for me. It's just waiting for my clarity. And so I can't tell you how good this no feels. I'm actually gobsmacked. So I wanted to share it with you, because it may be a no and it may be rejection, but when you're really clear, when you're really clear on your value and your worth, and more than anything, when you send the message to yourself that you can trust yourself, how can it be anything but a win? How can it be anything but a win? So I'm celebrating my no. I'm not going to Asia right now, people. I think that calls for some Chinese food. What do you think? You know I love you. Bye for now.